So guys, let's talk about this Portable and Carter Efe fight that just happened, because honestly, the whole thing was more just like two guys entering a ring. It was a drama, it was entertainment, it was ego, it was strategy or lack of it. Or of course, it was pure internet content. And I know a lot of people are asking who actually won. Was it real bossing or just vibes and noise? Let's break everything down properly. First of all, we need to understand the people involved. We have Portable, a guy that strives on energy, controversy, street credibility, and a raw aggression. Then we have Carter Efe, someone more into comedy, social media content, and viral moments. So from the beginning, this already wasn't looking like a professional boxing match. This was more like entertainment versus entertainment. Ego versus ego. Who gets the viral moments? Now let's talk about preparation. From what we could see, this wasn't a fight backed by serious boxing institution like the World Boxing Council level of preparation. This was more influencer style boxing. So what usually happens in these cases is short training sessions, basic boxing coaching, conditioning just to survive the ring, and mostly hype promotion online. And honestly, you could tell both sides were more focused on attention than actual boxing ministry. The promotion itself, it was loud, it was everywhere. Social media was already boiling before the fight even started. Now let's get into the actual fights. Now let's talk about the arrival of Portable. Portable came in like Portable always does. Aggressive energy, forward pressure, no fear, wide swings, trying to dominate psychologically. Even when his techniques wasn't clean, his presence alone was intimidating. You could see that he wasn't thinking buzzing strategy. He was thinking, I must control this ring. But the problem with Portable was control, a lot of energy, but not enough accuracy or discipline. As the rounds went on, that aggression started to look more like exhaustion rather than dominance. Carter Efe, on the other hand, more conscious, less aggressive, trying to survive the pressure, focus on defense rather than attack. He also stayed calm under pressure, didn't panic when attacked, used smarter movement, focus on survival and timing. And you could see that difference immediately. He wasn't trying to dominate the fight, he was trying not to get overwhelmed. Now let's talk about power, not just physical strength but control. Portable had more forward momentum, more visible aggression, more ring control. Carter Efe had less output, more defensive moments, less pressure applied. So even if neither of them were technically defined fighters, one person clearly controlled the emotional tone of the fight, and that was Portable. Now the big question everyone is asking, who won the fight? From what we saw and from public reactions, Carter Efe won the fight. Not because it was a perfect boxing performance, not because it was technical, not because he was the loudest, not because he was the most aggressive, because he controlled the pace, he looked more dominant in the ring, but because he stayed composed, he controlled key moments, he landed cleaner, more effective responses, and he didn't fall into chaos like his opponents. Portable brought energy, but Carter Efe brought structure. And in this case, structure won. But let me be honest with you guys, this wasn't really about boxing skill. This fight was about entertainment, clout chasing, viral movement, social media dominance, the same global trend we have seen with influencer boxing, where personalities matter more than tech. People aren't watching for world-class boxing, they are watching for drama and personality clash. My final thought, so when you zoom out, nobody actually lost. Carter Efe gained attention and the internet got content. But if we're seriously talking about the ring, Carter Efe takes it. So guys, I want to know what you think. Did Carter Efe genuinely deserve the win based on control performance, or do you feel Portable's aggression should have counted more? Drop your opinions in the comments, because this one is definitely going to divide people. Please don't forget to follow Naija for more entertainment updates.